So it's, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Good afternoon once again. It's Sheila Dougall here from Scotland, and my slot for some fun. And today, if you don't mind, I want to try an experiment. And if it's at all possible and you don't mind, could you please put in your age? But you can also put in A, B, or C as well, for cards. And because I've got the trusty cards that everybody likes to listen to as well and get advice from. I am a bit of in a chaotic mess here, so I've just tried to shuffle it as best as I can. So we're just waiting for people to come on now. So how's it with yous? With quite a lot of rain. Yesterday afternoon, just outside Aberdeen. About 50 mile away. Hello, Donna. And I think we're going to get rain again today because it's been very cold and overcast. You never know, one day we'll waken up and we'll have a whole day of spring. Not summer, spring. I feel sorry for all the wildlife and the fauna because a lot of the flowers is out too early. So we're just waiting for hello, Marijana, if I say that right. Right, so the question today is, we're away to get an inch of rain in the next couple of days. Wonderful, thank you so much. And yes, had enough of rain. Rachie. So the question today is, if you don't mind, Amy, Maxine, would you like to add your age? Because I just feel a little bit of fun and a little experiment to see if it works, because we don't know if things work if we don't try. So if you want to put your age beside, and I've got A, B, or C. If you don't want to put your age, A, B, or C. Okay then, I've taken a note of that, and I'll get Evan onto the healing list. Okay, Leona. Jeanette. Sunny Wales. Gee, you're lucky. My pal will be happy if you're getting sunshine. She stays, I think she's 20 miles from Carmarthen. Right, Amy. Maxine. Donna. Now this is experimental and it may not work, but hey, we can have some fun. I'm just trying to catch Charmaine, and then we'll get cracking. Jeanette, Lynn. Yes, why not try something new? We've done the sweets, we've done the crisps, we've done colours, we've done, what else have we done? We've done a few wacky things, haven't we? But for the past wee while, it's just been cards, so I just thought, let's throw in a little bit of fun. So, while I do my maths here, okay, I think that we're good to go so far. Okay, so and Leon, I'll just pick you a card because, as I said, you don't need to put your age down, but it's just a bit of fun. So Donna, you've got down 65, so that comes into the number 2. So would you understand round about you at this particular time that you are needing to make your mind up. It's like going into McDonald's and going, oh, what am I going to have? What am I going to have? What am I going to have? You're stalling. You're stalling. I just feel that you've got the brakes on. So it's choices and decisions. So it's now time to just dot the I's, stroke the T's, and hopefully get it filed out the road. Okay? And it's Michelle, hello. Just trying to catch other people coming in too, so that I don't misuse. And but would you understand where it's now time to stop dragging the feet and moving forward? Because you've just got now. I don't feel that the decisions is anything to do with anything sort of like serious. I just feel that the decisions is like stuff that's been sort of like in the background. And it's like booking a holiday. It's like getting the living room finished, getting the kitchen finished, yada, yada, yada. But I just feel that you've just got a situation in and around you that now's the time to take action. Get it done and dusted and get out the road, because your age is choices and decisions, okay? So we've got 1, 2. So you've got the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands is coming in for you for changes coming within your life. Oh, wow. And your age gave you choices and decisions. So you've got changes coming in and around you. But can I say you've got lots of greens in here? So it's green for go. So it's now your time for taking action. And the 5 of Wands, although there's a little bit of conflict still around you, that but it's not so bad as what it used to be. You know, it wasn't a full guns blazing. It's just like residue in the background, and someone's not willing to let things go, if you can take it like that. The Wands coming in with the energy and action needed. So you're needing just a little booster out in nature. Out in nature. Look at the colours of that sky. Coming in with peace, calm, coming in with healing. But the greens in there is so vibrant that it's just full of motion for you, Donna. So get off of your bum and get cracking and do what you need to finish, okay? So that's your message. That's your message. And we're saying that politely from spirit, because it just feels that it's been going on for too long now, and you just need to get it finished, if you can take it that way. So for all the newcomers in just now, Susan, Tanya, I've got to say that today is just experiment. If you want to put your age against your name, please do. And I've got a deck of cards here as well. And we're just having fun. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then hey ho, it goes in the file 13. Okay? Hello, Andrea and Michelle. I'm just catching everybody as you come in. Yes. So, Marijana, your age comes to 8. So would you understand that you are banging your head against a brick wall? It just seems to be that I'm invisible, I'm not being heard, and I want to be important. And this doesn't mean ego or anything. It just means that you want to be heard, you want to be part of decisions, and but you're always in your thoughts. Always in your thoughts. And so it's oh, so would you understand that, Marijana? I thought I had you already down, Maxine, but I must yes, I do. I have you further up, or else unless it's a second Maxine. Oh, Mel, hi, hi, Tanya. Right, so if you would understand that. Now you've got the 5 of Cups. So this comes in with emotions, it comes in with the relationships, and it also comes in with just a little bit of worrying and things, you know. And but I want to say that it also comes in with loss as well. So there's things that has been out of your control that you've lost hold of. Although he's got his hands on his head on his hands, you can see the fire behind. So there's a lot of cleansing going on in and around you, Marajana. And this is to take the step forward. Lots of greens in there, new beginnings, new starts, new life. So it's picking yourself up from the past to step forward into new and challenges, can I say. Lots of yellows going around as well. So I want to say that you're looking for peace, but you're also looking for friendship. And although you've got friends in and around you, yeah, you would like a bit more. But if you look up here in the clouds, now I love it when the cards are different every time. Can you see the gentleman holding a young child? So would you understand a father figure in spirit, Marajana? You've also got which looks like a swift flying around. And they can be kind of like flighty, but they make life work. So it's finding ways and means to make life work for you, if you can understand it that way, Marajana. Yes, because can you see it up here? Now everything now if I oh come on. If I took this out again, it would be totally different. But can you see the father? There's memories coming in with sitting with dad. And I want to say coming in close at this time. And when loved ones come in close, they're coming in to help and to guide you. And so to just keep asking, you know, ask for that guidance, ask for that help. And you'll find it they'll draw in close. But I want to say he's coming in with the happy, loving moments and upliftment. And because he wants to see you smile a bit more, if you can understand it that way. And just coming in with that nice feelings for you, because you're giving, but you're not getting the same back, Marajana. And he just wants you to know that he's close. And because you could talk to your dad, and would you understand that I feel that dad was more approachable than mum? And because I just feel that he's just coming in with a lot of love, a lot of love. And he's because I just want to come through the screen like what I do with many people and just give you a big hug, a big hug. Try not to make problems look bigger than they are, if you can understand that. You don't have to, Mel, it's entirely up to you. If you don't want to put your age, that's fine. I've got A, B, and C, okay? And so it's entirely up to you. It's everybody's individual decision. It was just a bit of fun, and just to see how we can do different readings. But I wish you well, Marajana. But remember, come out the box, look at things different, and then yes, yes, yes. Because if I keep it at that, we could be going through the whole pack to get your card. And I don't know if I'm putting down names twice, but we will see. We will see when we get there. But think outside the box, Marajana, and walk forward. Progression now, but do a bit of cleansing on the inside, okay? Get rid of what you don't need, and just to open up the heart. And right, I've put down your second name, Rachel, because I've already got another Rachel. So Rachie, you're next. So can I say that I've got 4 for you, and I've got, are you bored? Looking for stability, but things is a bit stagnant just now. Is what I feel for you. And would you understand that, Rachie? Rachie, looking for a little bit of excitement and changes in and around you. And it's kind of like you would understand holding yourself back, because there is ideas there, but it's like, would you understand that sometimes they feel a little bit silly to you, which they're not? And because they're feeling that way to you, you don't want to present them to step forward and be all you can be. And no, it's Rachie, and Rachie 0000, I think it was. And but your card is the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles comes in with career and it comes in with wealth. And I want to say that you're trying to, yes, bored and stagnant, and you're looking for stability. And yes, you're holding yourself back. I know, because I can feel it. And yes, but don't, because look, I'm experimenting today. I don't know if this is working, but it seems to be so far. So I'm trying something new. So why can't you? You know, if it fails, you've tried. If you don't try it, it becomes an if. And if it becomes an if, it becomes another little negativity inside your chest. Okay? So trust in yourself and trust what you want to do. Okay? Ignore outer forces, because this is your life. They're not living your life. You're living your life, if you can understand what I'm saying. But the Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, things has become a little bit easier, but you would like it more to balance, if I can put it that way. Someone's quite tight on the money front, and because it seems to be like it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, you're not getting any of it. Lots of browns in there, so giving you the grounding. You've got lots of greens in there for attraction and also changes. And the purple coming in for the healing, sense and sensibility, and coming in with that being true to yourself, if you can understand that bit, Rachel. And I know it's a fear, because I kind of like when I got the idea in my head for trying this today, it was, oh no, it's not going to work. And then I thought, oh well, okay, then if it doesn't work, it's something different, and just let you see how we can try new things. So your homework, engage the brain, engage your heart, and bring into fruition what you want out of life. Okay? And take away that word silly. Okay? Believe, and believe in yourself, and get that inner strength and make it happen. So the next time that you're on the chat, tell me that you've got things in motion. Okay? High five. Right? So it's a promise. And thank you for working with me. Amy, so you've got the two as well. And it's hard, because I've been there, done it, worn a t-shirt many, many times. And but if you kind of get that courage for yourself to step forward, then how do you know? How do you know? And okay, and it's not meaning to sort of like rage or anything, but it's just I'm seeing myself in the mirror, and I was exactly the same. I wasted so many lives, so many years, because I was worried about what people would think, or what people would sort of like challenge and stuff. And so, Amy, are you still with us? So for you, you're another one that has got decisions to make. And you're another one that, can I say, has come to a crossroads, and you're kind of stuck. Where am I going? A or B? Now, you can talk about it with your friends and stuff, but can I say that these choices is your choices? So it needs to be from your soul, and you need to get that guidance up. And you've got the world. So can I say, choose wisely, because the world is your oyster. Okay? And it's bringing in the... Would you understand that things are starting to come together with you? It's balancing. You're no longer at the bottom of the scales. And it just seems to be that things is falling into place, because I just feel that there's that slight changes in and around, but it's for the better. This is Amy, by the way. And but I want to say communication's a lot to do with it as well. And if you're not using communication on a daily basis, it just feels that with all the communication here, that would you understand that you're a good speaker. I want to give you the world speaks for itself, to be honest with you. And then you've got the wreath with the corn in, which is giving you the hello Gallman, and it's giving you that balance for stepping forward, but you're also being rewarded from spirit at this time in your life as well. So you've done some achievements, Amy, and hopefully that if you have gone, that you'll get it on the playback. Maxine, 65, so you've got 2 as well, so you're another one that's can I say deep in thought, thinking on things, needing to. No, I haven't forgotten you, you're on my list. I write down the names as we're going along. And Maxine, it's you I'm speaking about anyway, unless I've got 2 Maxines. Hold on, see if I... No. Yeah, Maxine, it's you anyway, so just stay there. Yes, it's you that we're speaking about. And so we'll get the gossip going. No, so you've got 2, so there's lots going on in the head, and you're wanting to see differences in and around you as well, and it's bringing it into fruition. But I want to say that would you understand that you're wanting changes family wise, because I'm fed up and I'm wanting to change the energies, and I'm wanting things to progress and move forward. So would you understand confrontation, because I feel that the decisions and the choices is more for peacekeeping. Now you've been given the Emperor, okay? And the Emperor, I want to say, comes in to give that authority to you and to give you that strength and to give you that sense of, I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm talking about, and just bringing that through for you to give you that inner strength, because we don't shy in the corner, okay? We stand up and be counted. You've got lots of golds coming in here, so the golds comes in with strength and purity. But I want to say that all that glitters isn't gold, so be careful of people in and around. You've got the blues there for communication, and it's wrapped around the body, so it's old communication, and often enough you don't want to say what you want to say. You've got oranges coming in, and I've got to say coming in with a lot of energy for you and upliftment. The reds comes in with emotions and anger, but we're putting that aside. And we're just moving forward, going through the wheel of fortune. And I want to say that there's a lady very close to you, and I want to say, would you understand a grandmother figure in spirit? Because she's showing herself here. She's got on like one of those presentable dresses, but she's also got a hat on, so there's been a celebration at some point, and she's just sort of like drawing in. I don't know if you can see her here, if I can get my fingers to match, just here in the clouds. Family ties cut, that's what I felt. I felt that there's a lot of issues to do with family, and a lot of communication, a lot of anger and things, because if you play, I can't remember what I came out with at the first start. Once I've given it, I've given it. But this lady is strong as an ox, and she's the one that's supporting and trying to hold you up, okay? And stick to your guns, because there's too much tittle tattle going around, and it's growing arms and legs, and it's making matters worse. We can't stop that, unfortunately. We've just sort of like to go with the flow. And the I want to say that, but you're getting a lot of strength from spirit. Keep the chin up, okay? And we just have to do family. Family can be a terrible thing. It can be, because you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family. And nobody knows how family is going to pan out, you know? And quite a lot of families have got problems, but quite a lot of families have got serious problems. And but I just feel that you need to be true to yourself, Maxine, okay? And because we cannot all be sort of like in the lovey-dovey relationships. And but she's giving you the strength to just keep carrying on and to live your life. It's like, hey, talk to the hand, the face ain't listening, I'm doing well, okay? And just to give you that step forward. Liana, you don't have an age or anything, so you have this beautiful card here. Now the four's coming in with, oh dear, stagnant. I'm looking for excitement. One stage, you would have been out late at night, gone through the park, and a little bit more dancing in the bandstand, a bit more canoodling and things, but I feel stagnant with you, and I want to just sort of like be uplifted. You've got a lot of the burnt orange coming in, giving that energy. No problem if no communication. Sometimes that's the best way. It can be awkward at family situations and family gatherings, but stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. And I want to say that lots of greens for growth in there as well, Liana. And time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, and release yourself from burdensome situations. So it's like taking the cloak off of being serious and putting some fun in, okay? Upliftment, water, cleansing, healing, nature, grounding, energy is what I feel for you, Liana. So I hope that that makes sense. Jeanette, you've got 7. So can I say that you're trying to gain understanding? Gain understanding. And I want to say that you've learned quite a lot of lessons from the past. And but would you understand that someone in and around you is not learning from the past, and they're still having problems because it's like they're making the same mistakes over again? Because I want to say, I'm tired here. I'm tired saying the same thing over and over and over. Now you've got the Knight of Cups. So the Cups comes in with emotions, relationships, and it comes in with, can I say that, the Knight. You've got the Knight. So the Knight comes in with needing to take action and getting the butt off of the chair and moving, can I say. And the 7 comes in with gaining understanding from the past, but also learning from life lessons. But as I said, I feel that someone around you is making the same mistake twice and not learning from their mistakes. Unfortunately, when it's siblings or when it's our own children, be it they're big, we can't live their lives, and they've got to make their own life mistakes to move on in the world. All we can do is just stand there and be supportive and catch them when they fall. Lots of browns in here, so I want to say bringing in grounding for you, because we've been a little bit shaky. And the horse is rearing up, so can I say that it's gaining for attack? And please don't. And but I want to say that you've got the autumn coming in, so that autumn colours uplifts, and that autumn colours just warms the soul, and it gives you what you need at the particular time. But it can also sense that if a situation in and around could start dispersing round about autumn time, and it's just coming in with just that colours and that strength, and that most of all grounding, because there's a lot of grounding there. And so I hope that made sense, Jeanette. And Charmaine, I need a swally. The throat's getting dry. So Charmaine, you've got 5. So would you understand that there's been changes in and around your life? And I want to say some of it, yes, you've embraced. Some of it you don't like, and but some of it's not your fault either, you know. But I just feel that there's been changes in and around you, and the I'm also counting out the cards for the number. So this is why I'm doing something different as well. So you've got the King of Swords. So can I say communication is a big problem as well, but there's been a lot of communication. And the King comes in with gaining more understanding on situations in and around you. I want to say that the Swords comes in with always in your head, banging yourself against a brick wall. That hurts. And it's just bringing in peace for you, can I say. You've got beautiful blues here, so I want to say I'm wanting a decent night's sleep, because I want to say that this card just makes you feel as if slumberland, because it's on the cloud. But you would understand that some things feels, I just want to say, would you understand that some things feels a little bit cuckoo in and around you? Unbelievable. But it's happening. It's like you can't write this. You can't write this, but it's happening. And that's just what I feel with you. But I feel that there's healing going in and around you. And I want to give you it around the shoulders and down the legs as well. And but the King of Swords, positivity for stepping forward. Okay. And because I'm not sure if you're still there, so we'll just move on. Lynn, you've got 8. So can I say with you banging your head against a brick wall? Now that hurts and it causes bruises. Okay. And there we go. So you've got the 7 of Swords. So the Swords is always in your thoughts. But can you stop making your thoughts bigger than what they are? Because I just feel little molehills into big mountains when it doesn't need to be. And but very sensible head in your shoulder, which is why you're making little molehills into huge mountains. Okay. Now, lots of greens in there, and I want to say bringing in that's green for go, new beginnings, new starts, new life. But I also want to say that you need to gain knowledge of situations in and around you. Get that rose tinted glasses off and see things a lot more clearly. The swords are being gathered up, so confrontations in and around you are dispersing. But I want to say that there's one major one still lying there to be dealt with. I want to give you topaz as well, and I want to give it in a ring. And the blue for calming as well, but you've got the beautiful sky out there, and you've got lots of browns going around, so you're another one that needs to do a little bit of grounding as well. And so I hope that made sense, Lynn. Michelle. Right, okay then, sorry, using my fingers. And Michelle, I'll just check if we've got more than one Michelle. We're working down the list quite nicely. Yes, Michelle Archer, it's you. Michelle. Shemaine, we've done. Lynn, we've done. And oh, no. Oh yes, we did. Okay, Michelle, you've got 3. So I want to say that it's thinking outside the box, and it brings in relationship status as well. And there's situations in and around you where you need to start thinking differently. Now, the way that I'm feeling as well, it's like trying to guide somebody, but without the yak, because deaf ears. So it's trying to be strategic. It's just, I can't say that word. Strategic. Oh, you know what I'm trying to say. Strategy. Use strategy. And I thought I had your card. Ooh. And so you've got there's a lot of cleansing to be done. There's a lot of old stuff to be shifted. But this is material, but it's also emotional as well. You've also got choices coming as well. So you are at a crossroads as well, and you're just not sure which way to go, Michelle. Use the head, the heart, and the intuition, okay? Because I feel that whatever way you go, it will be beneficial, but you need to choose the path that's going to make you the happiest, okay? But I just feel that you're at a crossroads just now. Fire's cleansing, lots of yellows in there coming in with peace. And so it's like quelching out situations in and around you. But it's also bringing in, can I say, nature as well. I want to say that I feel as well that with the yellows coming in, looking for a solid friendship and someone to trust, because once bitten, twice shy. The reds comes in, but they're in the distance. So I'm bringing in anger issues are dispersing, but there's still a lot of pain on the inside here. So this is a cleansing card to move forward. And it's time to just sort of like, the what ifs, the arguments, you name it, just let them go. Let them go. They're not worth it. I want to say connections to a ruby ring for a lady that was here on the earth plane. If it's not mom, I'm putting it on the grandmother link, but I just feel I've got to put a ruby ring on your finger. And you've got the deer coming in for stealth, cunning, strength, okay? And so you're needing that on your corner as well. The framed black, so can I say that change is afoot and you need to think outside the box, as I said. So it's now your time to clean that blackboard and start afresh. Blackboard clean, whiteboard up, get your ideas and fruitions up there, and be all you can be for yourself. This to others. This is my life. This is what I want to do, you know? And because we all need to take charge and we all need to pull in something for ourselves, because it's all very well looking after lots of other people. There's no reason why we still can't look after family and still can't guide them in things, but we get stagnant and we need to do something for ourselves. So yours is cleansing, carrying on, and walking forward. Tanya, you've got 5 as well. So can I say that with your 5 changes in your life, changes that you haven't liked, changes you didn't want, and but you've had to sort of like accept them to be. You've got the Page of Cups. Now the page comes in, I want to say that with new paths, new direction, and new situations in and around you. And so would you understand being stuck between a rock and a hard place? Because I just feel that there's a lot of thinking going on, Tanya. There's a lot of emotions going on, and there's a lot of grief going on as well. There's very much a gentleman in and around you who was quite a stable pole for you growing up and was there to guide you and to hold you up when he was on the earth plane. And I just feel that the wind's been knocked out of your sails, and you could do with this gentleman now for guidance, advice, and things. Talk to them. Talk to them. Now I'm feeling it in the solar plexus. So I want to say that you've got dad with you, or it's grandfather that's with you. But I'm on the maternal side. On the maternal side. You've got the yellows and browns in here to give you that energy, to give you that grounding. He's also wearing the browns, which is stable and feet firmly on the ground. You've got new growth here, right? So you're starting to walk forward again, and you're starting to rebuild your life, if I can put it that way. But the world's your oyster, and it's I want to say that there's a cup for celebration as well. So there's a cup being raised. Now this could be for an anniversary or a birthday, but I feel that there's a solitary celebration. Okay, he's never left you, Tonya, never left you, and he just doesn't have a body, because when we go to spirit, we take our soul, we take our minds, and we take our memories, and that's why a lot of spirit can come through with the good or bad times in their characteristics, to let you know that, okay, then we're still here, we're still, but we're in another place. Keep talking to him, because he's listening, and but he wants you to just achieve all that you can, and he wants to see you go far. Okay, he doesn't want you to put your life on hold, and because you would understand where you're helping. Would this be mum that you're helping? Because I just see the cloak of healing. So there's around someone that's in and around you, Tonya. And because I want to say that it's bittersweet, if I can put it that way. Because I kind of feel that some days is good, some days is bad. Because you're getting a lot of thank yous from this gentleman. Okay? And, oh, dearie me. And I just want to say that you're doing your best, but she's going through an awful lot as well. But you do have that understanding as well. And thank you for your patience, although it's been tried to the hilt. Okay? He knows, and he's there supporting, and he's trying to help. And bless you for doing all that you're doing. But delegation needs to go on as well, if you can understand that. And thank you for working with me. Susan, you're another one that's trying to understand the meaning of life, can I say? And because I just feel with you that life, would you understand a great big question mark as far as life's concerned? What's the meaning of life? But I also want to give you the Monty Python show as well, you know, and because I want to bring in upliftment and laughter for you at this particular moment, Susan, because I just feel things is a bit dreich and a bit just needing to move forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's not quite stagnant, and it's not are you bored. I just feel you're questioning an awful lot just now, and trying to move forward, can I say, because you feel that if you can get the answers, you can get the happiness to life. But a lot of times it doesn't work out like that. We still have to look for those options for ourselves and to gain the understanding to walk forward. And it's such a complicated thing that I don't, you know how you've got men going, you'll never understand women. Women are complicated beasts. We're not. We're a lot easier than men. Apologies to any men in the group. And but I want to say that bringing in self-love as well. Now you've got the magician, so you've got magic on your side. And can I say that the meaning of life is it's mystery, it's intriguing, but you have the magic to make things happen. Now in here you've got the swords, you've got the pentacles, and you've got the wands, okay? So they're all in here. So we've got mixed bag of emotions with you. And yes, you're going through them all just now. Pentacles, career, money. Swords, gaining more understanding, always in your thoughts. Wands, needing energy, action. Decisions need to be dealt with. They need to be dot the I's, stroke the T's, get things sorted out. And you've got the cups, which comes in with relationships and emotions. So no wonder you're asking a lot of questions to progress. But if you can see, lots of communication down here. So there's been lots being said, but there's lots unsaid. Moving up here, look at the greens up here. green for go, green to step forward, new beginnings, new starts, new life. This is just as simple as I'm bored with my job, I've got another one, or I want to work for myself. I want to do things that I get enjoyment out of. Just simple things like that. And then you've got the greens with the yellows up here. So this indicates learning. So there's courses that you've been thinking on as well. And as I said, coming out of here, it's still thought and to bring yourself forward. I want to say you would understand wanting to work holistically and spiritually, because I feel that connection to the greater good as well. And it's just bringing that in for you. And but only you can change it, honey bun. Only you can change it. It's in your hands, okay? And stop yes, questions is good, but you don't have to over analyze everything, okay? Take a little step back. Chill, 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 chill. And that's just what I feel for you. Thank you for working with me. Rebecca, I don't have anything for you, so we will give you one of these beautiful cards. And I want to say peace. You just want peace. But you would understand you're being shrouded by change. Now, the peace comes in with, I want to say that you're looking for stability and you want to come out of the stagnant. I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy. But look at all the seeds that's been sown here that's coming into fruition. And this is your life. You sow the seeds. You step forward. Beautiful greens coming in. You've got like 40 shades of green. So I want to say connections to Ireland. The dove of peace is there. So that's what you want. You just want peace. You're fed up of all the bickering and little niggles coming out and pick. And but again, you've got the yellows mixing with the greens. So you want to progress in life and you want to bring in learning as well. So there's things that you want to do, but will you stop worrying what age is, because age is nothing. You can have pensioners going back to school. You can have 30s going back to school. And if you want to do courses, you do courses. You need to release the past as well, because there's a lot going on within your chest. And there's more enriching future coming. You just need to let go of the past, okay? Clear out your chakra, clear it out, clear out the dead wood up here as well, and then walk forward. Andrea, you've got 6. Joking. Persevere, okay? So there's a situation, you're banging your head against a brick wall, and you need to persevere. There we go, number 6. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. And look at all that green for go. This is your time, honey bun. And it's keep going. Achievements there. Progression to completion. Okay? And you're... I want to keep calling him a king, and he's not. The knight, as I said, is coming in, need to take action. This is your time. This is your growth, your development. At one with nature, gaining all that energies, stepping forward. And it's just a beautiful card with a green light. The green light. Now is your time, Andrea. Now is your time. And it's just stepping forward, stepping forward. Pentacles, career, coming in with wealth, career, things where you would understand balancing the books. They're balancing tickety-boo is how I feel. And not a lot to come out of that card apart from progression nicely to completion. And I just feel contentment. If you can understand that, Andrea, and thank you for working with me. Michelle. Now, yes, this is the first Michelle. So, oh dear, we'll go all the way back to the beginning to see which Michelle it is. I'm going to have to start putting second names. Michelle Archer. Michelle Archer. Are you with us? And oh, Michelle, I've done you, have I? Yes. Okay. Hello, Patrick. Long time no see. I hope you're keeping well. And I've just missed some names here. Joanne, it's if you wish to put your name, your age down, and because I'm working off of your ages today. Now this is pure experimental. If you don't want to put your ages down, A, B, or C. Okay. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. And right, Michelle, did I do you or not? Because I'm just sort of like looking back. Yes, I did. I did you. That sounds bad, does it? That sounds bad. Right, Mel, you've got 8. So you're another one that's getting a bruised head, okay? And always in your thoughts. And you're looking for changes as well. I'm counting. And communication. Communication, misunderstood. And it doesn't matter what you try and put across. It's, can I say, changed into what it's not, if you can understand that, Mel. So it's gaining that understanding with communication, to be seen and be heard, if you can understand that, Mel. And to stop hiding, because it's others that's the problem, not you. And because you're fed up just being misunderstood. Now, what was it again? The Knight of Swords. The Swords is coming in as we all know. The Swords coming in with always on the mind, making things bigger than what they are when they're not. Somebody can just come out with a comment and it just goes straight to the heart because the emotions is there, the sensitivity is there. So it's gaining the communication for replying without creating arguments, if you know what I mean. It's balancing. And the Knight, as we know, comes in with also needing to take action, and instead of sort of like sitting around. And it's just bringing things to you rather than you bringing things to others. Lots of purples in there, understanding to spirit, connections to spirit, but also healing. And I feel that if you're not doing healing's there, listening, talking. And would you understand that people are drawn to you to offload their problems? Because when that happens, listen, you can advise, but leave it there, because it's not your worries to hold on to, because it interferes with sleeping at night, okay? Because the brain doesn't stop. And I just feel that, I just feel sensitive with you, Mel, and I just feel such a lot of love coming out. But a lot of times, very misunderstood. But progression, but would you understand that there's an award coming? I just feel woohoo, you know? So there's watch out for a celebration to come, because I just feel upliftment, I feel happy, I feel joy, I feel connection, and I just feel that it's falling into place. And thank you for working with me. I'm just having a looky to see. Right, so Maxine, I did you, didn't I? This is bad. This is bad. Kirsty, are you still with us? Now you didn't, Kirsty, did you put down, hello Eva. Did you put down, right, Michelle, I did you ages ago. If you go back in the playback, you'll catch yourself, because I had to go back and catch your name. Oh, I've missed Lisa Joe. Right, I'm needing your ages if you wish to put down your ages. Susan, I've done you, haven't I? Susan, yes, I've done you. You were done before. Where was you? You were after Tanya and before Rebecca. So when you see Tanya's, if you play back and get Tanya's message, you'll get your message. Okay, Susan. And right. So I'm just having a looky back. Right, Gulman. Are you still with us, Gulman? Because you're underneath there. And then Rachel Mutlow, if you're still with us. Gulman. I don't have a card or I don't have an age for you, so we are just going with the feelings. And I want to say that for your card, you have the death card. Now, before you have a heart attack, the death card doesn't mean what it is. It just means huge changes in and around you. It's like clearing everything in a brand new whiteboard, okay? So it's bringing ideas into fruition, cleansing, and letting go of the past to move forward. So the death card comes in, and you would understand transformations going on in and around you just now, but I feel an all-rounder progression to completion. Now you've got 5, 6, 7, you've got 8 up there, okay? So 8, it's causing banging against a brick wall. You're another one that's going to have another big bruise. I just feel confusion, I just feel frustration, and you would understand wanting to step forward and get everything into place so that you can move forward. Challenges. So he's coming in with all this, and I'm just trying to. Where are we? We're on. Oh, I've missed an awful lot of people. I'm so sorry. Well, look, you've got 8 up there, so that works out for your age. Brilliant. I love it when things work out. And but you would understand that the progression, but the frustrations, because it's total transformation for you. And I just feel it's major transformations for moving forward. Okay? Lots of changes in and around you, but it's also bringing in communication. It's bringing in calmness. It's bringing in the greens. You've got the olive greens. So there's an olive branch held out, and the shield for protection, because I would say that emotions have run high. So it's so if you can understand that, it's the good forward card, because it's just clearing everything. Your brand new whiteboard, start afresh, get it all written down, move forward, and just change on. And I wish you well with that, because there's a lot of changes in and around you, and there's a lot of things that you want to bring into your life now. And hard work, determination, but it's getting there, progression. And I hope that was okay for you. Rachel Mutlow. Right. Did I give you a reading, Rachel? I've now got a third Rachel here. Right, so Rachel, you're 40. Oh, sorry, it's written down there, 4. So Rachel Mutlow, you're looking for stability. I'm a little bit bored. I'm a little bit stagnant. Same old. I get up, I do the same things, I go to bed. I get up, I do the same things, I go to bed. So you're looking for excitement. You want a white knight to come in a horse and just whick you away and just give you something different. Okay? Hello. So you've got, here we go. Your card is the Three of Wands. Gazing out to the ship there. Itchy feet. Just wanting changes in and around. A little holiday. Give the brain a break. And doesn't mean to say that you get yourself in debt and go on holiday. It just means just a change of scenery. And it could just be like 10 minutes down the road from your house. Or it could just be like a little drive away, you know, just to give that stagnancy a go away, if you can understand that, Rachel. Because I want to say I'm bringing in movement for you and just a little bit of fun, can I say? Because we're like old before your time, can I say, if I put it that way. And because I want to say that the water's coming in for the cleansing. You've got someone always on your back because you've got the seagull up top, and the seagulls are always you know, so you would understand that dealing with that as well. 3 comes in with thinking outside the box, relationships, think differently, solutions, and your wands, energy, action, and all about decisions. So you've got quite a muddled head in there, but repetitive boredom, if I can put it that way. So it's just breaking the cycle for stimulation and for movement, if I can put it that way, if you can understand that way. And I hope that made sense for you, Rachel. Right, where are we? I have missed so many of you, so I'm so sorry. Right, we're here. So Lisa Jo, you've got completion. Your age is saying that you've completed something, you've achieved, you've moved forward. This is like legalities, it can be relationships, forward, completion. It can be just sort of like little arguments and things, but you have progressed to completion. And I want to fit like, yay, I like to hear the fit like. And you can. And the Huns, are I moving? And I want to say that it's giving you that celebration, raising the glass. So there's completion in and around you. And what did we say? It worked out. Oh yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. King of Cups. Cups comes in with relationships, emotions. It can come in with the lots of talking, matters of the heart, cleansing, getting rid of the past, situations that's happened to you, time to let them go. Okay? Comes in with pale, gentle greens. So there's been quite an emotional turmoil in and around you, Lisa, if you can remember, if you can understand that. Because I just feel that it's you've been treading gently for quite a while, but you're needing a little bit of TLC, can I say? Just big hugs, big hugs. There's a situation in and around you where you need to really look at the small print and gain more understanding to progress. But would you understand school? Right, thank you. Because I just feel that, but I also feel be kind to yourself and a bit more love to yourself. Appreciate yourself because you've been through a lot. You've been through so much in your little heart, again. And it's bringing in self-love, but it's also bringing in the calm. And you've got the world up there, you've got the universe. So it's bringing you out there as well. And it's giving you that platform to believe in yourself, to move forward. Because what you've been through did define you, it did stop you, but now you've bulldozed through that hurdles and now you're living life again. And it's time for you to do what you want. Okay? But you've completed celebration. And just feeling celebrate good times. Come on. And that's all the singing I'm doing. And but I just feel that this is your time. This is your time. And to just bring it forward. Bring it forward. That fear of my companionship, entrepreneur, making life moves. Communication, Gulman, communication. Making yourself heard. Because it just felt lots and lots of changes in and around you, but some of it you don't want, some of it you're just dragged into, and some of it you're quite happy with, is what I felt. And thank you for working with me, Lisa. As you can see, I'm sort of like looking at the chat, but I'll do one more just before we step off, because I'll be getting a slap for Stacey again. And right. Goodness me, I have missed a lot of chat. So Catherine, okay then. Catherine, you've taken B, which is this beautiful cards here. Hermit. You want to whisk yourself away and hide. But unfortunately, we've got to put our big girl pants on and face problems, okay? And so now's the time to find your inner strength and to sort of like deal with things. Because I feel that, would you understand, I've got the weight of the world on my shoulders because it's all being left to me. You've got the darker greens in the out here, so there's stagnancy in and around you as well. It's like a situation's not moving forward. It's kind of like in limbo, is how I feel for you, Catherine. And the hermit, yes, we would all like to just take ourselves away, but it's also being at one with nature as well, in your thoughts, gaining understanding to progression, can I say, and it's getting that strength for moving forward, because it just feels that you're being tugged at quite a lot, and I just feel that a lot of people's relying on you, and a lot of people is demanding of you, if you can take it that way, Catherine. But it's having time for yourself as well, even if you lock yourself in the bathroom for 5 minutes, skin. But it's just finding that sacred space where you can and give the brain a little bit of a rest. It just feels stressful in and around you. That's all I'm feeling, Ken. And it's just trying to tone down some of this strength, if I can put it that way. And but once you find that balance, you will feel a lot happier within the inside. And thank you for working with me. And just ever so quickly, because Lauren was just right underneath you. You're another one that needs to understand life and stop beating yourself up about how hard life has been to you, because a lot of it was out of your control and a lot of it self-inflicted. And I want to say with you, Lauren, it's moving forward now, moving forward. But the scales are balancing. I feel like the scales is like this rather than like this. They're like this. The scales are balancing. And for you to you've got the devil. You got the devil. Devil can be a friend, devil can be a foe. Devil can be always in your own thoughts, and the devil can put problems there. But I feel that he's cleansing you've got a lot of soul searching to do, and you've got a lot of cleansing to do. But once you've done that, you will feel a lot lighter, Lauren. And I want to say that bringing in progression, bringing in progression. You've got the 9, because you've got the 9 up here, 9, 9's progression to completion. You've come a long way, pat in the back and keep going. And things is a lot lighter and a lot more happier in and around you, if you can understand that way, Lauren. And short and sweet, I know, but positive card and positive future. And I just want to say thank you so much for supporting yet again. Thank you to Stacey for these, and Veronica for these platforms. Thank you for doing my experiment with me, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. I feel it worked. And so you never know, we might do it again next week. Okay? And I wish you well, Lauren. But cleanse the heart out, okay? And then it when I feel so heavy and drag you down. Go out into nature, lean against a tree and just give all the thoughts into the tree, and then put your hands behind and get that grounding energy back, and you will feel a lot lighter, because there's things that you need to keep within yourself, because you can't feel that you can talk and release. So a tree's your best friend. If there's nobody there, scream it into the tree, and by gum, that really releases. Okay? And but I wish you well, and thank you all for working with me. My time is up, so please support. I keep forgetting the name, but we've got another medium coming on at 5 o'clock, so please give them all the same support. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you.